The stage is great, but the prize is greater. York City stride towards the Wembley turf for the first time in their 72 years. For the city, it's a dream day out. 9,000 fans are here, hardly able to believe it. For the team, it's different. Gary Swan, the only York-born player in the 11 who scored the goal against Bury that ensured York's passage to the verge of Division 2, says there's no danger of believing the hard work's already done.
Definitely not, no. As we're going out there, it's work to us. You can, and the fans out there can enjoy the day. But to us out there, it's working, and we want to get to the next division.
So Alan Little has achieved the notable feat of taking a team to Wembley just 2 months after becoming a manager. And here's the team he's named, with John Helm.
It's the one that's become almost as familiar as the Minster itself to York fans recently. 3 of this side, Andy McMillan, Wayne Hall and John McCarthy, have played in every match, and the rest of the 11 have missed only a handful of games between them. Continuity has been the recipe for success. And the final ingredient in the recipe has been Paul Barnes, the club's record £50,000 signing from Stoke City. His 21 goals have justified the investment and made all the difference to a side that 12 months ago finished 4th from bottom of the old 4th division. Crewe are fielding a side that's very much a mixture of youth and experience, and with a considerable Yorkshire influence in it. Sean Smith was once with Halifax Town, and Darren Carr was a centre-back with Sheffield United before his move to Gresty Road. Captain Stuart Evans was also at Bramall Lane, as well as Rotherham, and fans there who remember him as a lanky striker will be surprised to see him today in his new role of sweeper. The man in charge is Alan Gunn of South Chailey in Sussex, obviously highly rated by the powers that be. This is his 13th appearance at Wembley. Crewe are playing in all blue today, their change strip, York in their familiar red shirts and dark blue shorts. Most of the York players, when they were out on the turf before the game, they couldn't believe it, and they won't believe this if the ball goes in the net. It's looped over the top of that crossbar, and there was some indecision in the York defence. I was going to say that the York players were admiring the turf. It's a wonderful surface today, but they were almost caught out here immediately. The ball had been laid back by Ward. McKinney made the run inside the area, got it over the top of Kiley, and it landed just over the top of the crossbar. Barnes dispossessed by young Gareth Wally that time, and there's another youngster, 2 more of them, in fact, Walters and then Lennon, and Lennon's given it away this time. Cannon will look to exploit that. Still Cannon here, tricks his way into a shooting position and off the crossbar. Desperately unlucky for Tony Cannon. York's longest serving player is in his 9th season at Bootham Crescent, and he'll be so bitterly disappointed, although he's wearing a grin. And Lennon would have really let his side down badly there with that pass if Cannon had been able to go on and score from that. He knew what he wanted to do, lashed in the shot, and it came off the bar. Very unlucky for Cannon. I think York's hustling style is unsettling Crewe, especially in defence where they're dallying on the ball a little bit too long. Now Barnes seeking to get away from his marker, and referee Gunn saw nothing wrong there. So the ball is played down the line to Edwards, and he's played an intelligent pass down the line as well. Here's Ashley Ward, he could change things now. Still Ward, and a critical tackle by Stancliffe again. Ward, the former Manchester City and Leicester player, is very quick and comfortable on the ball, and that was a tremendous tackle by Stancliffe. But let's have a look at this. Tremendous tackle that, and that showed all the experience of Paul Stancliffe, the 35-year-old. Atkin, and then Pepper. And now Barnes. Oh, lovely play from Barnes. Good back heel, and McCarthy. Fouled by Evans. No, the referee says play on. It's a great chance for York. McCarthy off the upright. Tremendous opportunity that for John McCarthy. And credit to the referee and linesman for allowing play to continue, but now at the other end it's Crewe who are coming straight back at York. They've got their opportunity. Naylor appeals for handball against Atkins, not given. But what a chance that was for York City to take the lead. Barnes, a delightful quality back heel. The ricochet was fortunate for York. Evans tried to tug McCarthy back. The linesman and referee said play on. Now look, Swan's up there, Cannon's there, and McCarthy looking for the glory hit the post. It's almost cruel for anybody to lose at Wembley. Just last Sheffield Wednesday. But now in the closing minutes of this match, it will be heartbreaking for one of these two sides if a goal is forthcoming now. That was an excellent ball. Naylor here for Crewe. York have to get men around him. Woodward, who looks composed. Naylor. He's tricking and teasing his way in. Naylor! Splendid stop by Kiley, and it comes up Stancliffe for a Crewe corner. Well, all credit to Dean Kiley in the York goal there. He's not had a lot to do at all today, but when he's confronted here by Tony Naylor, the man with a terrific goal-scoring record, he got his angle perfect. Crewe's corner from Wally. More danger for the York keeper here, and it's thumped over the top from Stuart Evans. Well, the two big men had gone up together, and Evans is a real handful. I mean, he's 6'4". He's bound to be. He got above Stancliffe, but couldn't keep it down. Are we set for 30 more minutes? Are Crewe going to pinch it from Woodward's ball in? No. Corner, throw in. Short for Wally. He's working tirelessly at the moment. A danger again here. Swan takes it on the chest. Can do no more than hook it into the path of Carr. Evans Dallin. Away goes McCarthy. Can York win it now? Barnes wants it up the middle. It's still McCarthy. John McCarthy. He might win it for York. Oh, over the top. Most of the York players sink to their knees. McCarthy holds his head, and the whistle has gone. He'd have won promotion for York in that very second. What a dramatic way to end the 90 minutes. And it really is an awful way for poor John McCarthy, because there's a consoling arm around him here. He'd got Barnes inside him, he'd got Blackstone calling for it, he twisted the defender Smith inside out, and then spooned it over the bar. Well, Alan Little knows that at this moment he could have been punching the air and celebrating a place in next season's second division, instead of which he's now got to lift those players who've had the glory snatched away from them. Who has got the stronger character now? That's what it's down to. It's a test of will and stamina. And here come Crewe initially. They've certainly been lifted by that let-off. And what a let-off it was for them. Miller, Barnes and Blackstone trying to get around Carr. That was lazy, and if Swan gets in here there might be something on for York. Barnes, credit Crewe though, they got numbers around again when they had to do. It really is surprising that there have been no goals, and you think that Crewe scored 9 in their 2 playoff matches against Walsall. York's strength perhaps has been their defence, however, this season, and it's held firm up to this moment. Now then, what can Naylor do this time for Crewe? Naylor! The shot straight at Kiley. And the ebb and flow means that we go straight back to the other end via the artistry of McCarthy here. They're lining up in front of him. McCarthy trying to wriggle in. McCarthy, can he do it this time? No, they've kept him out. Saved again from Blackstone now by Smith. The youngster is the hero for Crewe at that moment. It looked odds on that McCarthy would score. It looked almost certain that Blackstone would score. Neither of them could beat him. Two men marking Naylor, one of them Macmillan. Up front is Barnes now. Might get away. No, Evans was there. Macmillan onside. Barnes, good play from him. Tricky again, left foot through. Chance, goal! York in front. And unbelievably, York City take the lead here in extra time. Due reward indeed, and can you believe it? It's Gary Swan again. The man whose goal brought York City to Wembley. It was his first goal for the club, and now the only man in the team born in York gets the goal that could win promotion. Credit to Barnes here. He turned superbly well, and he laid it on equally well, and Swan drills it into the Crewe net.